Hi everyone, welcome to your professor. In this session, let's learn how to draw the orthographic views from the given isometric view. First, let us see the generation of orthographic views. Later, let's see for the given isometric view how to draw the orthographic views in first angle projection with dimension. If you like this video, please click on the like button, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel for regular updates. Let's start. This is the isometric view of the given problem. In order to have the front view, we need to observe in the direction of the arrow given. So when we observe in that direction, we are able to see this profile and this profile and this profile. We are able to see a L-shaped profile and two rectangles like this. So here all are represented in green color, and when we observe from the top, we are able to see these orange color profiles. When we observe from the side view, so we are able to see this profile and this profile only. Let's see the front view. When we consider the front view, we are able to see this L-shaped profile that is represented here and two rectangles. So this is one rectangle which is represented here. This is another rectangle which is represented here. The view will be like this. So this is the front view. When we consider the top view, so we are able to see this profile, which is nothing but the profile here, and these two rectangles, this one and this one. So this rectangle is represented here, and this rectangle is represented here, and this is the L-shaped profile which is represented here. When we consider the side view, so we are able to see these two profiles. So this profile is represented like this, and this profile is represented like this. So we are able to see these two profiles in the side view only. So this is about generation of orthographic views. Let's see how to draw these as per the given dimension. This is the reference line XY. Let's start with front view. In the front view, we are able to see three profiles, this L-shaped profile and this rectangle and this rectangle. Let us draw all those. First, let us draw this profile. Before starting front view, I am taking a gap from the reference line, a distance of 20 mm. I am going to start the front view. First, draw a horizontal line which is of 104 in length. Now the height of the block is nothing but 48. So we can see here, right? For a distance of 48, draw a vertical line. If you observe here, the width is 24, right? I'm going to draw a horizontal line which is of length 24. From that, I need to draw a vertical line. This is the vertical line I need to draw. So total height is 48. So if I subtract 16 from that, so then I can draw the remaining length. 48 minus 16 is nothing but 32. So draw a vertical line whose length is equal to 32 and close this block. We can highlight this. Okay, so now we are able to see two more profiles, this rectangle and this rectangle. So let us draw those. So this is 16 and this is 80. So 16 mm width and 80 mm length. So this is 80 mm length. From that you need to draw a vertical line whose length is equal to 16. 16. So and a horizontal line which is of 80 mm length. Highlight this. So this is the profile what we have drawn now. So now let us draw this profile also. For that, draw a vertical line whose length is equal to 16 and join this. Highlight this with red color. So this is the front view. Let us check the dimensions. So this is front view. Let us start top view. Before going to start top view, draw vertical projectors from each and every point in the front view. After drawing vertical projectors from each and every point in the front view, let's start the top view. If you want to draw the top view, you need to observe from the top. So you are able to see this profile, this L-shaped profile and this rectangle and again this rectangle, right? So let us start top view. From this point, draw a horizontal line, and this line is at a distance of 72 mm from that, right? So draw another line at a distance of 72 mm from that. You can erase these are unnecessary. So if you observe the top view, so from this point to this point the distance is 24, and from this point to this point the distance is 24, from this point to this point, the distance is 24, right? Measure 24 mm vertical distance from this point, and from that draw a horizontal line up to this projector. From this point, measure a distance of 24 mm. From that, draw a horizontal line such that it is perpendicular to this projector. So we are able to see this rectangle, and this L shape. So let's highlight that. Let's check the dimensions. So this is the top view. Let us draw the side view. For drawing side view, consider a reference line x1, y1. So that will intersect the reference line xy at origin O. So from origin O, we are going to draw a line which is at an inclination of 45 degrees with xy. So I have considered a line which is at an inclination of 45 degrees with reference line xy like this. Now I will transfer all the horizontal projectors from the top view onto this 45 degrees line. Let's extend all these horizontal projectors onto the reference line, 45 degrees reference line. Now draw vertical lines from these points. Now let's drop horizontal projectors from the front view. So these lines are unnecessary. Let's erase these. When we observe the side view, we are able to see a height of 48 mm and a width of 72 mm. Along with that, so we are able to see these profiles. Let us draw those. Later, let us draw this profile. First, this is 24, 16, 24, again 16, 24, 16, and this is of 72 mm width, 48 mm height. Let's highlight that. Along with that, we are able to see this profile, right? So this profile you can draw here. Highlight this. So in the side view, we are able to see this profile and this profile. Let us represent the dimensions. So we have drawn as per the given dimensions. Hope you are able to understand how we have generated orthographic views from the given isometric view. If you are able to understand the process of generating orthographic views from the given isometric view, please give me a like. For more videos, please do subscribe the channel and share this with your friends so that everyone will be benefited.